Today we're taking a look at these MLB matches, which are happening on Tuesday, September 14, 2021, and giving you match breakdowns, betting tips and predictions in general on these games. Welcome back to High Stakes, let's get straight into it. Also, don't forget to subscribe to get notified as soon as we release these sport prediction videos, and if you would like more betting tips and predictions, then check out our Patreon in the link down below. Our new Patreon is a way for us to help you improve your chances of making more money. 5 plans are available for each and every one of you. You can get 30 extra betting picks all the way up to 270 extra betting picks per month. Stop wasting hours of your time searching for bad betting advice that ends up costing you a lot of money. Join the High Stakes Patreon now and get the best betting picks and advice. Cleveland Indians vs Minnesota Twins. Starter John Gant got just 2 outs before leaving with an abdominal injury. Alex Colum was charged with a blow save as he allowed the game-tying 3-run homer to Aaron Judge in the 8th, while Ralph Garza Jr. took the loss as the automatic runner in the 10th scored. Sano had a 3-hit game while Buxton was on base 3 times, but the Twins were undone by going 0-7 with runners in scoring position. The hope is that Mackenzie can have a great start considering the offense has struggled this season, scoring only 4.35 runs per game. Jose Ramirez has 33 home runs, a .347 on-base percentage, and a .538 slugging percentage, while Franmil Reyes has 28 home runs and a .540 slugging percentage, but the back half of the lineup has been the team's downfall this season. Only 4 active batters in the lineup have 10 home runs or more, and only 2 active batters in the lineup have an OPS plus of 100 or higher, allowing opposing pitchers to easily eliminate the batting order. Promising prospect Joe Ryan is set to make his 3rd career start to open the doubleheader after turning an impressive effort last Wednesday in this matchup against Cleveland, as he allowed 1 hit and no walks while striking out 4 across 7 shutout innings for his first MLB win. The 25-year-old, who was acquired at the deadline as part of the Nelson Cruz trade and starred for Team USA in the Olympics, is now 1-1 with a 2.25 ERA in his young career. Polanco is having a great season to lead the Twins' offense with an 0.854 OPS, 30 homers, 10 steals and 88 RBI. Our betting advice is to pick Cleveland Indians. Cincinnati Reds vs Pittsburgh Pirates. Pittsburgh is playing well, winning 2 consecutive series against the Tigers and Nationals. The Bats have been productive. They scored a solid 16 runs in the 3-game series last weekend and are 4-6 in their last 10 games overall. They have averaged 5 runs in their last 10 games. Wade Miley takes the mound for the Reds on Tuesday. Miley is 12-5 on the season with an ERA of 2.89. In his last start, the left-hander beat the Cubs 4-3. He gave up only 1 run on 5 hits in 7 innings with 8 strikeouts. The Reds rank 17th in team ERA and 20th in team WHIP. They are 9th in runs scored, 7th in home runs, and 6th in team batting average. Watch for Brian Reynolds, who has driven in 5 runs and features a dazzling 1.2 OPS against the Reds this season. The 26-year-old slugger is having a career year, bashing 23 big flies with 85 RBIs and a stellar .897 OPS. Reynolds has accumulated 8 RBIs on the month. The Reds come into this series at 75-69. They are currently 2nd in the wildcard race, but they have the Cardinals and Padres breathing down their necks and the Mets and Phillies lurking. The Reds lost 2 of 3 to the Cardinals over the weekend, losing the finale Sunday by the score of 2-0. Sonny Gray pitched great, allowing only 2 runs on 3 hits in 7 innings, but got no run support. The Reds only had 5 hits in the game. Our betting advice is to pick Pittsburgh Pirates plus 1.5. Quick reminder, you can get 125% cashback bonus on your first deposit on our partner Sportsbook BetUS after you open an account using our link down below and use our promo code HIGHSTAKES when making your deposit. Milwaukee is averaging 4.67 runs per game. Their .237 batting average is 22nd in the league. Their .320 on-base percentage is 11th, while their .403 slugging percentage is 19th. Starter Tarek Skubal, who is winding down his season on an innings limit, tossed 3 scoreless frames allowing 1 hit and 1 walk, while racking up 6 strikeouts. After Jose Cisnero blew the save with 4 runs allowed without getting an out, Kyle Funkhauser earned the win with a scoreless 11th. Jonathan Schoop had a multi-hit game and scored twice, while rookie Akil Baddoo was on base 3 times. Avisail Garcia has been the big bat for Milwaukee. He leads the team with a .269 batting average, 27 home runs, and 82 RBI. Detroit has been kind to gamblers with a mark of 81-62 against the spread, while being up a huge amount of money line, as it has easily exceeded the preseason expectation of being one of baseball's worst teams. Overs are 63-74-6 for the Tigers, including 5-4-1 over their last 10 games. Milwaukee's pitching is among the best in the league. Opponents have a .216 batting average against the Brewers, which is second in the league. Their 3.38 ERA is third, as is their 1.18 WHIP. Veteran Wiley Peralta will start the opener against his old team after lasting 4 innings against the Pittsburgh Pirates on Tuesday, allowing 1 run on 6 hits and 3 walks, while striking out 3. The 32-year-old has been a pleasant surprise in 14 starts since being claimed off waivers, going 3-3 with a 3.60 ERA. Grossman is quietly having a great season to lead the Tigers' offense with a 0.789 OPS, 23 homers, 17 steals and 80 runs scored. In his last start, Peralta gave up 4 hits and 3 runs in 3.2 innings, leading to a 4-3 win over Philadelphia. They will need a better effort from him if they want to get the win. Our betting advice is to pick Brewers -1.5. Miami Marlins vs Washington Nationals. At this point of the season, the Marlins are merely playing the role of spoiler. They are 22 games below the .500 mark and have set their focus on their prospects for next season. Miami sports a dynamic starting pitching staff, but they've been riddled with injuries throughout the year to some of their key guys. The offense, which was expected to be bad coming into the year, was unable to pick them up. It's been a season to forget for the boys down south. With Turner, Josh Harrison and Kyle Schwarber no longer on the team, the offense has been left in the hands of left fielder Juan Soto. He has 137 hits, including 25 home runs. First baseman Josh Bell has added 111 hits and is hitting .253. They are facing a Miami pitching staff that is number 11 with a team ERA of 3.89. Right-hander Eric Fed is going to start for Washington. He allowed 4 runs across 6 innings against Atlanta in his last start. Fed has allowed 13 earned runs in his last 3 starts, which has caused his ERA to balloon to 5.31 overall this year. The Nationals dropped 2 out of 3 to the lowly Pirates over the weekend, salvaging the series with a 6-2 win on Sunday. They traded most of their key players at the July deadline, including star pitcher Max Scherzer and all-star shortstop Trey Turner. Washington is 1 game behind Miami in the NL standings, sitting 15.5 games back of the playoff spot. The Nationals' offense still ranks 4th in the MLB with a team batting average of .257, but those numbers came via players who are no longer on the roster. Jesus Luzardo surrendered 2 runs in 5 2/3 innings and struck out 8 versus the Mets on Thursday. Luzardo walked 4, but he gave up just 2 hits, both off the bat of Javier Baez. One was a homer, the other a double. He's turned in 3 solid efforts in a row for the Marlins, giving up 6 runs over 17 1/3 innings since August 29. Before that, he had a 9.67 ERA in 5 starts after being acquired from the Athletics. The official starter for this tilt on Tuesday has yet to be officially announced. Early reports had Sean Nolin getting the nod, but the Nationals may forgo his start and push it back to Wednesday. Nolin yielded 2 runs in 5 innings Friday in a no decision versus the Mets. Check back closer to game time for a possible update. Our betting advice is to pick Miami Marlins. Good luck to all of you. That's it for this video. Stay tuned and stay safe for the next betting tips and advice.